Lucy from Edolas. This girl was a tom girl. She liked to run around and, beat people up. You know, she like kind of, you know, ran the guild of fairy tale. You know, she wasn't the like guild master or anything, but she like, was the one that was rambunctious and everything else. Did I say you could do this? I'm gonna tie you up. I'm gonna, hit you with this whip. I'm gonna, break your bones. I'm gonna do this and do that. You know, she was an active girl, aggressive. You know, not to, from Earthland, I was like, this Lucy is not like you, Lucy. She could stand to, maybe chill the fuck out. You know, I don't, ever see you like that too much. Sometimes you like that, but not like this girl. She's like that continuously. She ended up teaching Natsu and Lucy about this, world and how that their magic is, used in weapons instead of anything else. As they took the magic from, Earthland and then used it to, create magical weapons and everything else. However, King Faust has regulations on this shit, and not everybody can have it. That's why she didn't agree with it, and she was like, this should be for everybody, not just him. He cannot rule over people like that, and tell people he's all magic and all mighty powerful when he's taking that shit from another world. He's taking it from you guys, you know, he's taking it from your place. So she was gonna help them fight against him, and she did, you know, the best she could. She helped them out against fighting the, little grunt soldiers from Edolas. But Lucy's strength is a 76, 74 for durability, or not durability, but speed. And durability is a 65, and then endurance is at 68. With 81 for intelligence, and 72 for experience, and a 78 for close skill, 76 for range skills, and the 83 for a recoup. With the 86 for a hack, or 84 for a hack, goddamn. 75.7 for Lucy from Edolas. Didn't have magic, but she had the aggression and the will to go after and go against King Faust, and that also, motivated her guildmates to get off their ass and be like, "Yes, we don't want to be ruled by this guy. You know, we have a say here too. This is our world too." But be cool, cooling on the corner.